Yo, enyimire etiefo ye mamu nyina adwo. Emi se enne eye eda sonko ema ema anyina ewo Ghana ha eni amamem mu nyina. Ye frame Homa Akesi Mieza. Me ye Deputy Director General ewo NLA. Na enne me na me ba bedi chiame ewo enwumire nkase boye mu. Edikan enne eda etoso nwotwe ewo bosumo a etoso miensa ni mu no eye eda bia UN etuasi ho se eyeda ye de eba be celebrate ema na celebration ni mu no Ghana ha no ya celebrate de bebre chese ya kyerese ampa ema yesombo ewo Ghana memu ha se edikan ukọ emrahye bedwemo a womo celebrate ema ewo ho na Honorable Lydia Sairam Al-Hassan ode to dwa se yebeye nhyehyeye egu ho a ebeboa ema ewo politics mu se ema eba politics ni mu a efa no emanyo ho oman no ho adwendwen no ye gidi se ema ebeka ho bebre a eno na ebeboa yen enam se kase echichi kru a ye de ma na echichi kru enti se ye nuano ma no ye se nuano mema ne se wo mbo ye chidom na ye sre ne so no ye nim se enye se ye ma kekenti na ye ka se momwa ye ma ye nko parliament na mom ye ka se ye ma ye sua ye wonimdie ye wo ntiase ema ene ye de wo mu siesie kru enti se wo siesie kru na ema no enka ho bia na che se ase nyiyimu bi aba enti botaya esi ho a ye de celebrate ene edai a UN for akano almost say the theme say na ye kano em say theme no mu fancha mi kakra bi enzimani na make tree ti I mu fancha mi kakra yes gender equality today for a sustainable tomorrow ye da chinti e na ye sre say enyiyimu a etia ema no moma ye hwe na ye ndi ho asem enti ye behwe ne ekoso e wo parliament enyimire.
In this day and age, Mr. Speaker, women who express interest in politics are subjected to insult and cyberbullying. Evidently, there's more work to be done to totally bridge the gender inequality gap. Our success or otherwise in the pursuit of this endeavor depends on members of this House, particularly my fellow female members of Parliament. We must work at all times to project issues that confront women while urging Parliament to pass laws that eliminate cultural and institutional barriers that contribute to the widening of the gender inequality gap.
Mr. Speaker, I take the opportunity also to ask the men in this room and the ones outside if they are going to join forces with us as women so that our numbers will increase in this parliament come the 9th parliament a few years from now. You can do that, Mr. Speaker, by breaking the bias, which is the theme for this year. If you break the barrier and break the bias, you will support a woman regardless. After all, we on our part as women have supported our male children and husbands and fathers to achieve their destiny. Mr. Speaker, what is of concern to me is the systemic, institutional and cultural practices that limit and inhibit the progress that women should make. Mr. Speaker, often when you are a woman and you want to contest the elections to come to Parliament, for example, you are called names. This can deter women and dampen their spirits, taking away from us sharp brains, women with high professional values, ethics, and so on, who can contribute considerably to the development of our country, but are terrified of the name calling, and therefore we lose the opportunity to have these contributions amongst us.
I want to encourage our female colleagues to take the work that they do very well. I mean, I must admit some of them are doing very well. but we want to see a lot more of them taking the work that we do in the chamber here seriously. Mr. Speaker, the work of the parliamentarian is to be in this chamber. This chamber. If you are a parliamentarian and you cannot glue yourself to this chamber, then I'm sorry. You can be 3 times, you can be 4 times here, you will still lack a lot of things. The secret is be in the chamber from start to finish, as much as possible. Because this is not our university. Because remember, the archaeology to zoology of our country passes through this house. By gluing yourself to this house and the chamber, you learn so much. Just because, if you're interested to know, the moment we get to bills, you look around and see how many of the women you see. I'm drawing the attention to the weak areas that can strengthen them. You go to committee, some of them just go write their names and they leave, and they don't stay. I'm pointing these weak areas to our female police. These are the areas that you can strengthen yourself and be able to match up to you. One day, the opportunity for you to become a chair or ranking or in leadership avails itself. You're able to match and work efficiently. It is not with a biscuit that we just share around. If it is given to you and you've not worked to be able to earn it, it will come with a lot of challenge. You see that you will be having a lot of challenges.
Yo, say it's here near Emrashe bedroom for no akana. The dear tree, papa, Emrashe bedroom ni Honorable Muntaka Mubarak Muntaka, or what Asanwasi. Na nasema wakano, said, or for the bedika kind so. Say, ma, yankasa mumma yanko, and nam say ye manti, ye ma, ye competent. Ye wo, ye bit me at the aye jumano. And to send you no so actual and mano ye maya akwanya na yes gender equality and no interest ye the weaker sex ye na ye adekro ye gina skill back so and to say yes ye de kwanya ne maya ye emano efutuo kakra na ode ama yen say ye nya akwanya na ye nya adwuma no ma wo mo hu said ye be matimi ye no wo ba so etimi ye na oye ema ne ye yi eto so mienu ye mame Mami Rebecca Akufu Ado oye first lady. Wono so enne omuhyiemu ewo KNUST Kumasi na theme ye didi eda no ewo Ghana ha ene breaking the bias. Ene se ye jai sa inyiyimu no na ekuntia yen ema no na okasa bebre na ne woka nyina ne se yesre Emma ye de chichi kro a eyeye emma ye ne de yen ehwe ye tete nkola emma na ye adwuma ne kase be ma niska no ofie kro na se oni chop money a oba ono ye economics no emma ye de sika ne suma nkra ni na obi anya aduane di enti emma no adwuma ne de ma ye yetimiye enti ye sre mema no wo munya abotre oman entie yen na ye break sa bias na ewo ho se emma de yentimi nya hwe oba de wo ba bia wo se oba de wo fa na adwuma mu a na wanyem Wadi be ma danyi moye na eno so nche se ye ma no so ye beda fie momma ye chance na yedu ho a ye betimi a kire na yeso ye betimi aye momye enko ne enko tie de ma me Rebecca Akufu Ado nso okan.
Inclusiveness and removal of biases has been a long-standing struggle. Many have sacrificed prominence, time, resources, and even limb and life to get us to where we are today. History shows that we have indeed come a long way, yet a lot more needs to be done. It is true, we have made substantial progress when it comes to education. However, gender disparities still remain. Again, women's representation is still lagging in politics. Our Constitution guarantees gender equality. However, women still face inequalities directly and indirectly through stereotypes and social practices. Simply put, gender equality before the law still does not translate into reality. We know conflict affects women and children the most, and yet women are largely absent from the peace table. Studies, however, show there is a 35% greater chance of peace agreements lasting 15 years when women participate. So if women are integral to peace, why do we largely exclude them from peace negotiations? My generations and generations before me have put in their time to address these biases. The Equality Front needs new blood, renewed energy, fresher perspective, and a new kind of hunger. But we have a generation that is presented with technology and the immense possibilities for intense activism. At the touch of a button, at the click of an icon, you have access to the world, including decision makers and a network of like-minded global citizens. This was something that was unimaginable decades ago. It's time for you to negotiate your way to equality and the removal of biases. I have no doubt about your ability and hunger to do so. Your voice is integral to who you are. How you use it is vital to your becoming the person you want to be. Use your voices to create the change you want. Imagine the world you want to see and create the world for yourselves and generations after you. Leave your footprints in the sands of time. When the time comes, hand over the baton. Your experiences, your defeats, your triumphs will inspire another generation. We will get there, but only if we all work together. Because one thing is clear, bias is not normal. It is the antithesis of development.
Yo, it's here for him say the Yamame, Her Excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo Wakano, and it's here woman say, Emma, I was say you can ye hubom. Na ye timi eboa ye ho. Na ye nno ye ntimi tiem en ye kofonti ye niye. Amma ye timi ede apre ensesa na ye hwehwe no. O se Emma no emre aso. Ye experiences a ye nya ye empanyimfo adi ye kan. Ye nyina ye nka ye homom. Na ye ntimi enchechemu enchre emaiwa no. No mo so bonti ase no mo hu se. Anu kwasem ni politics no ni emanyo sem no eden. Oba ye do be CEO ya ba be ye wo minister enye boko na sa experience na obi afem no say yetimi eka kire ye ho a ye betimi ayeden e de aboa ye ho ama nipa nyina ate ye nka enti ema yenye adwuma mom ye ka say ma no ye ma no odin ya no odin ya anu odin no ma me fa nye adwuma pa na ye moa na emema ne nti ye ne no ma ye kwan na ye so ye ntimi nye adwuma no se ne fata eto so mienu say mema ne so aka bia bo ayen pa emrahye bedwemu ni Honorable Vincent Eko Asefua Owatafo constituency so eka ene say e wo se Ghana fo nyinara ye kan ye hobom na sada ye to asi ho ama nyiyimu a ekutia emma no ye nyinara ye hu se eyeda e wo se ye na ye observe na ye na ye timi observe ni ye ti ase a ene be hu ye kire a yesi emma no sesia no Ghana ha emma no ye bro mema ne so na nti nanka ne se mu nanka o se represent wo parliament yes wo se emma no ye represent ye ho na sesia wo parliament a na numbers e wo ho no na mobo wo bo frosra na Akufo-Addo adaroma CEO si de na afide wa bie mu papa emma no mi ameka ho enyina yakosoro enti ye besa etie ne Honorable Vincent Eko Asefua ono so ode tu dwa ene
fibia ye amansan kubata po United Nations eyi edaba ko esi ho edikai eye ma ede somwo mu ne edidi omuni ewo wodwuma so nkon wodi ediboa eye ewiase afana nyina na afiwe eye bosome da etoso nwotwe bosome miensa mu ana yeyi edi esi ho a yedi di sa dwumadie na wo hwe the theme eda so afiwe no a potoka semye kano gender equality today a sustainable tomorrow chese mema na ma pepepeye ai na be somu ne edi hu ni no eno na betumi aboa ma mpuntu odi abrɛ ochina eno nti no ye bese se obibia enyintum say be a gender equality Ghana yenso ka United Nations ho yenso yaso mu sei twe ai de boa ama oman bia tumi atumpon na me ankasa nso me feature eye Otafo constituency for ma wo ho nyina me fasa akonya so na ma hyemu nyina mu nkran na ma wo hyemu the very best eye eda ye didi sa awudai anase de hye ma nyina nkran na minim sesa awudai ebe kakai be bi free by especially be 2 days ago eye Ghana yenso enya mfie aduosia enum a de kai eye Ghana be bi yenso free by ma so bom homoden agi o man Ghana si ho na megidi se Otafo constituency ma mpanyufo ne ma ye wo mu nyina enso be bom homoden to make sure say we raise the flag of Ghana high. Intimate wish you be a happy anniversary. I said the United Nations for so you or much I say afuwe the signature ye didi the International Women's Day no bias no bias to girls or not women. No bias to girls to women.
Yo, me say ye papa so abonitiawa na o se ema ye nyina ye mo adwumaden a yaye ena adwumaden a yeguso ye yesre omapanyin ena tie yen na bie mu kese pa na ema no ye mra de ma no ye ba ye adwuma ne ye ene em say se ne yaka no e wo ha sei no ye nyina ye wo ha nyina ye sei Happy Women's Day. Emma ye nyane say ye di eda no trawa yaka ne say ya ye ne chese no ano no enya sa yaka no yensan kɔ ye ho adwuma ye si oba ko school a enye wa ho ofe ena ye di behwe ene ye di esi ye opanyin e wo baabi enye bibi a owo ene ye behwe na di wasi panyin na mmom wonimi die no nti ye stress e ma no se yesi senia wo beton wo no ho no saa na ye beden ye beto enti ye nton ye ho ye na omatimi aboa yen yem se ye besan akọ kakra na yakotie wo mo a wo bo dwumade ho ka no na ye wi ye besan abetoa so aba second part no edamase